Howdy guys, this is Danny with Danny Aquatics coming to you from my fish room. I'm not sure where to start. I haven't made a video in about 3 weeks, maybe longer. I know I've been putting it off. The last couple of weeks I was going to do a video and something tragic happened in my tank, one of my tanks. More likely my mistake, but I still believe that I put safe in the tank, but I lost the whole entire tank. This is the 330 gallon tank, and this tank is just always doing great. All mostly South American cichlids, waru, some silver dollars, the geophagus, redhead tapajos, and one electric blue acara, and I have some torpedo barbs in here. And it's just a beautiful tank. I have one electric blue acara, and then a gold severum, and two turquoise or two grommies, blue grommies. And sad to say, I lost every fish in my 275 gallon African cichlid except for two fish. That one there that's swimming in the middle, the sunshine, and there's another one just like them, but they're at each other's throats. But I moved some of these little peacocks and maybe a couple of haps in here that are, they're all females that were in the 150 gallon tank in the other part of the fish room. But I lost like close to 25 fish. They were, some of them were up to 3 years old. They were 10 inches long already, and it's just, oh my gosh, I lost like 2 days of sleep trying to figure out what I could have done to prevent it, but it was just, I mean, it's too late. The story was I was doing the water change. That was the last tank I was doing for a water change, because on that day I usually do the 550, the 330, and then the 275 last. And same routine. And I always set the safe. After I do each aquarium, I place the safe by seachem. Instead of using prime, I use safe. And I had it sitting right there by the edge of the tank. But the water was coming down low when I started. So I went outside because I was preparing to cut the yard. And so I had to go air up the tank, the tires on the little lawnmower. So by the time I came back, the water was low enough. So I started filling it up. But I usually, as soon as I put the hose in, I usually add the prime. And I always overdose. I do 3 flat half teaspoons for this tank, because half a teaspoon is rated for 300 gallons. So I overdose it due to the water. The water here that we get, the city water, I just don't trust it. But I kept hitting myself in the head thinking I know I had put it in and it was just the water that was bad. Something they had put something in the water, but it wasn't. I simply forgot, because there's no way. Because by the time I came back, I was filling it up. I had serviced the tractor, because I knew it was going to take at least 30 minutes to fill up. So I spent about 20 minutes, 25 minutes out there. And the tank was about 1 inch from being completely full by the time I came back in. And all the fish were just going, there was a couple of them going crazy, and about 50 of them were already on the bottom, deceased. So I know that there's no way they could have just died because of bad water. So we do it so routinely every week. I do my water changes, and I figured I had put it in there, and I hadn't. I skipped it. And I know it's happened to several people, and I think it would never happen to me. But I lost at least 25 big fish in this tank. And I still see them all the time. Everything, I turn around, I look at a video, I don't even want to watch some of my videos anymore. But it happens, and you have to kind of just get over it and see where we start now again. And I don't know, I'll have to order more fish for this tank. But all in all, guys, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna let that get me down, and let's look over at the large 550 gallon tank. And these guys are doing great. But I did water changes yesterday on all these 3 tanks, so I know everybody is still doing really well. Paco, Gordo, all of this is Central American, South American tank. It's just doing really phenomenal. So, alrighty, let's look at some of the other small tanks in the fish room. Here is my little 20 gallon Tetra tank, basically. I did add a little yo-yo loach in here, and I did add 2 little yo-yo loaches in this tank as well. Since everybody was small, so they'll get about 3 or 4 inches. I have them in my other tank, but I think they're so cute. But they're in there. And this is the 2 10-gallon tanks that I need to close down and move these guys over into a bigger tank. So these are the convict cichlids that are albino, and then there's their other older brothers and sisters. And these are all the aunts and uncles and parents, like 4th, 5th generation. They're up there. But other than that, let's move along here real quick. Let's check these guys out. These guys stirred everything up in here. I guess they're getting hungry. This is the 55-gallon Ambuna tank, and they're always doing good. And this is the regular convict tank. These guys are doing good too. So these tanks are just about ready for cleanup as well. There's the 150-gallon, mostly Ambuna now as well. I just got too many of those guys. And the newest addition was the 450-gallon. This tank will be doing a water cleaning on it probably Monday or probably Tuesday, in a few more days. But these guys are doing just really, really well. Tank looks really, really great. The backdrop looks a little dirty. I need to do a little scrubbing on the back wall. But other than that, these guys are really doing sweet. Alrighty, well, let's swing over here and let's check out my 2 figure 8 puffers. And they're in here somewhere. There he is. They like to hide now. But they're always doing good. This is brackish water. I keep it at 0.008, and it's always to the T. So it does really well. Not sure where the other one's hiding at. Oh, there he is. He's hiding. He was hiding behind the sponge filter there. But they're ready to eat. So, alrighty, guys. Just an update on the fish room and the tragedy of my large 275-gallon African cichlid tank. It was mostly all haps and peacocks, and oh my gosh, it was just it hurts to lose that many fish at one time. It was tragic. And you don't mind, every once in a while you lose fish because it's old, or somebody's been beating them up or something, but not the whole entire tank. It was devastating. So, but we're over it, and we just move on and find some new fish. Alrighty, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful and a blessed day, and we'll catch you on another video. Y'all take care. Alright, bye.